4, 3, 2, 1. We live.
We live. Kanjalo je. Just like that. And yo, what's up, my people? It's your boy, Martin, motherfucking Manuel. The one and the only Njamba, and you win in Njamba. Exactly. Shout out to that, right? And welcome to the Ops Gangs. Today, we have a special guest.
Yeah.
The special guest in all her glory. You can see she's so beautiful. But before I introduce her, let me, just let you know who is in the room and Batilo who join us to have this ordinary conversation, right? At the back of the camera is the one
and the only.
Oh, God, J Breezy. Oyana. And come left here, Cool Dog Telafela, the friend of the show. Again, welcome boys. And now, we're gonna talk. So let me introduce my guest, my faith, without any further ado. The one and the only NIKITHA. This conversation, though I'm so eager to have it, it's gonna be a fire one. But either way, it's just to let you know who is NIKITHA. NIKITHA is a beacon of resilience and faith whose remarkable journey from hardship to hope is truly inspiring.
Wow.
At just 23, NIKITHA has transformed her life from becoming her life from struggling with personal setbacks to becoming a profound source of light and encouragement for others. Right? She's a writer, an author to the article called "How I Enlighten People's Lives." Right? NIKITHA reveals how her name give light. NIKITHA reveals how her name, meaning give light, reflects her mission to illuminate the lives of those around her. And from her trials and breakups and loss to her profound spiritual awakening, NIKITHA's story is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance.
Wow. Yeah,
right?
That's me, guys. Yeah.
The one and the only, right?
Yeah, that's
and
me.
So I want to start with your name, right?
Yeah, you wanna?
Let's
take it there.
Let's take it there, right? I want to start with your name, and me, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna butcher it.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
Right?
Fine,
Okay. So your full name
My full
is
name.
Nika Isibani Soko Kanya Nolokanya.
Yeah, that's my.
That's it.
Yeah, the name that was given to me by my great grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
She's late now, and
Mm-hmm.
but she gave me the name NIKITHA.
Okay.
And then when you combine the names, the full name is Nika Isibani Soko Kanya Nolokanya, meaning give light. Yeah, that's my name.
It's a sentence. Yeah, exactly. It's a sentence.
Yeah, that's my name, guys. It's NIKITHA, and I believe that I do give light. Like people who know me, they will definitely tell that I give light.
You give light.
Yeah, I do.
Damn.
And I even believe that I'm gonna be the light of this podcast.
Oh wow, that's so beautiful.
I know the power of my tongue, so I'll just say it. After this podcast, your channel, your YouTube channel will never be the same again.
For real?
Because,
you are here to give us some light.
I'm here to speak the word to people.
Yeah, the million idiot, brastaka. Light is here, we're getting millions, bruh.
Oh, bruh. Yeah, man.
Exactly. Otherwise, bro, like I just love your name because as you wrote in your article, how I enlighten people's lives. You from the Western Cape, right?
I'm from the Western Cape in a town called Plettenberg Bay, a beautiful town, guys. And shout out to Plettenberg Bay.
Gang. Now we're gonna have the Ops gang in the Plettenberg Bay, right? Exactly. Once, and you grew up in Plettenberg Bay with your mother, right?
Yeah.
You were raised by a single mom.
Yeah.
Right? And me, I was raised by both of my parents.
Yeah.
And that's what you call the difference, I guess, between my story and yours, right?
And in my story, I will tell. My mom plays a huge part of it.
Wow.
She's the woman who made me to be this woman today. Like,
damn.
That woman never lost hope. She never given up on me.
Damn.
Even I've disappointed my mom. I don't know how many times.
Yes.
But still today, when she looks at me, I will tell Nje Kuti.
Yeah.
That's the true definition of unconditional love.
And you see it from your mom.
And she made me the woman I am today because she'll always remind me that you've passed this and this and that. So it will be very easy for you to pass whatever you are going through.
And she's always been that pillar and that always gets you going.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and we struggle together, but shame. I've always, like, my mom will always make sure I get what I want.
Damn.
Even though she was not having that much of an income, but
she made sure
there's
food on the table. Yeah. That's why
a single parent.
Parents, bro. And she's a single one on top of that.
Yeah.
You can just imagine how
so
tough is that.
Even me writing the book, and it's about the story of the book. Actually, the book is about naming a child, the power of naming a child.
Exactly.
And then there's this part whereby I'm telling people about the power of knowing who you are. So in the book, it's about knowing how the power of naming a child and knowing who you are. You realizing, Gucci, I am give light.
Exactly.
I was given a name that is I give light.
You give light, and that's why you walk around knowing, Gucci, when you pass light, you are light.
Yeah.
Damn, like as you said, you mentioned your book, right? Then I also want us to get into that, and maybe you tell me how you came about it. But like, still, your childhood and just growing up in that location and with a single mom, how do you think that shaped how you see life? And literally, growing up more locations they buy is like there's no motivation in a lot of locations. So I want to know how you see life according to that background.
According to that background, the way I see life now, where I am standing. Back then, I didn't see anything because I was in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I was saving Satan or anything, but I was in the dark. I things of this world mattered more than my Creator. I was not in love with the Creator. I was in love with His creations. So those are two different things. Now I jumped into His things without knowing who He is. So, and then I took life in a way whereby my life was so fast, man. Like, fast to the point whereby I started partying at 16. Partying, going out, not sleeping in the house. My mom has to stay home, like calling me. Because
you are not at home.
Yeah, I'm drinking. And I can just say, you're the person who can tell yourself that I can do this. Because now I just decided, I'm letting go of everything.
And that the whole partying thing.
Yeah, I even started smoking so bad because after the first breakup, I was in love with this guy, and then after we broke up at 16.
16.
Yeah,
that's when you went blasting.
Yeah, and the only thing that made me went blasting was the fact that I love the guy more than I love myself.
Oh shit.
So
I love how you said that, right?
Yeah.
Loving someone more than you love yourself.
Yeah, that's deep, bro.
Can never work.
That's deep. Yo.
Can never work. So I'm also thinking right now, Gote, since you even mentioned it, right? Okay. What you call? Yeah. What you call? Just at 16, you already like just, and you mentioned it in your article, right?
Yeah, you were going through that. So
so that's why I'm like, I wanted us to just stick to that childhood thing. because I know you're gonna, touch someone out there who's like probably just lost and they don't know how to go about everything, right? And you said you literally just quit everything. Yeah. And when you came to some sort of an awakening, right?
Yeah, there was awakeness in my spirit. Like there's something in me telling me, no man.
This is...
Even my mom, my mom would always say to me that alcohol, partying and all that stuff, when I came into this world, they were doing it. So it was here before me. And after me, it will still be out there.
It will still be here.
Where am I going with life?
I've been another groove. Wait. I forgot. Oops, I'm sorry, forgive me. See? As we grew up in Tanga, and all that.
I drooped enough.
You were like, hey,
yo.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm done with that life. I'm not saying I will go out maybe on a club once, just they're representing me, giving light. There are people most in the clubs who are lost souls. Have you ever been in a tavern whenever you're partying and you meet someone who's lost?
And you can tell, right?
By just chatting with him, you can still go, oh, shame, this one. And now, whenever I was partying, I still believe I was still giving light because I will meet a lot. I know humanity.
Okay.
So I always meet people. I don't even mind starting the conversation. Even you guys can tell.
Bruh.
You can tell. I start the conversation because I know, Guti, I was born for this. I have to speak the word to people.
Damn, that's for
I
me.
am the light of this world.
You are the light of this world. Like for me, what I'm thinking right now is that it's crazy how even when you said you were in a dark place, but you were also aware of that you give light to people. Yeah, right.
Because when I'm saying in the dark place, I was in this world.
Okay.
I was not living in the spirits.
In the spirit.
And then if any of you guys who are watching who does not know that life is spiritual, then you're still gonna suffer in life, guys, because life is spiritual. Life in this life, you're gonna be saying there's witchcraft. You are also a spirit. A person is a spirit. You are your own God.
True.
Realize the power you have. Realize that you are God.
Damn.
Even the Bible says it. It says He's not far for us to reach Him, meaning He's not far for us to reach us. God is people. We are God.
And it's like it takes. What does it take, Velo, for somebody to come to that spiritual awakening?
I think it all has to do with your time.
Okay.
Time
also.
Yeah, time.
Like,
they say most days everything has its own time.
Okay, so when your time will.
When it's your time, I can shout to you and tell you about this and this and this and that until the next day.
Oh,
if it's not your time, then it's not your time.
It makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
I thought the questions was gonna be hard for you.
Hey, bro.
It's just a simple explanation.
No, it's just
time. Yeah. I get that.
That's the time.
And most people, we don't realize that time is important.
It's important.
Many people will rush things because by now, in my mind, I can all say everything starts in your mind because in my mind, I told myself at 23 I was gonna be a graduate.
Oh my God.
At 23 I was gonna maybe be I don't know where in life, but life decided at 23 I'm not gonna be a graduate, and here I am. Still me.
Yeah. Because whatever.
Not me not being a graduate means nothing. I'm me. I can do more than that.
Exactly.
There are people who are not graduates who are aiming more than graduates today.
Exactly.
So me, I when I say at first I was in the dark, I didn't know who I was until I knew who I am. Now I know who I am, and trust me, the money in me, it's in my hands. These hands, like that's my money. This book, this is my money. Now I'll get money out of this. Okay, now, even now I don't even have a YouTube channel or a TikTok account, but I know in the next coming years I'll be well known. I'll travel the world telling people about them realizing who they really are. Because it's not even about me telling you that living in the spirit has to be with God. No, it's about knowing who you are.
Know you. And realize.
And speak to yourself. Speak to, they say, it's difficult. It's hard for me to pray.
And
why is it hard for you to pray? Because you can speak most.
Exactly.
You speak alone.
Yourself.
Yeah, and there's this verse in the Bible that's saying that when you wanna speak, go into your room, enter your closet, close it, and then speak to your God who listens to you in silence. In that verse, one thing I noticed, the room God is really speaking about is the heart. The part that has chambers in your body is only the heart. So you're telling you can't pray because when you're praying, you're speaking to your heart. It's your heart who's speaking to you. Do you know, whenever I've been in the dark many times, like there's this other time I lost my firstborn. Shout out to Aguminto. Yeah. And there's this part in my book, I think it's chapter 18, I'm not sure. It's saying the power of naming a child. Now I was named NIKITHA, meaning I would give life to people. And then I gave birth to my child as a stillborn at 8 months. But and then on 6 months of me pregnant, I named her Aguminto.
Wow.
I just said nothing can stand in God's way. I was back then I was still partying and I was in the dark then. But I named her Aguminto. Okay. And really God has shown me that there's nothing that can stand in my way. Damn. This child, you're not gonna have it.
Shit, it's crazy that you mentioned that. I also read about it in your article, right?
Yeah.
And how did that even how did it impact you first of all? And I can just imagine it, right? And I'm like, how do you look like? Maybe you see things different now because of that experience.
Okay, that experience, like when it comes to it, I still remember the day. Let me just start there and then I'll tell you after. The day was 10 May 2020. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, 2022.
All right.
Okay, I'm pregnant. I'm 8 months pregnant. Like when you're pregnant,
And at what age? 21?
I'm 21. Yeah,
okay,
21 at the time. So I'm pregnant at 8 months, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling pains. I'm like, hey, why am I in pains? And then I called an ambulance, and then I went to hospital. And they just put me in the scan there, and they told me that no, the child is no longer there. There's no heartbeat.
Oh my God.
Bro, you're telling me there's no heartbeat? The girl was kicking the whole night. And one thing that's crazy about being pregnant is just because you don't even know the part that is drawing and the part that is not drawing in your tummy. And now I didn't even know that the heartbeat is normal. You see, let's say if maybe there was no pain, I was gonna stay with the baby that's normal for days or stuff. But yeah, they told me there's no heartbeat and I have to give normal birth. They will tell you they can't give you a scar of a baby that's not there.
What?
Yeah.
So you had to
normal baby.
Push.
Yeah, not push. They give you a pill and then but you do push. Yeah.
But then at the end of you get something. I mean, a baby that's lifeless.
Yeah. Just like that. And I'm alone in the room. There's no mom, there's no dad, there's no boyfriend there.
Oh my God. If I can just imagine what
I
was going through your head.
Have you ever felt a part of you leaving your body? Like you begin so it's like my heart is tattoo coaching to say but still today it took me time to heal from it, but now I can speak about it just like that because to me it's a testimony today that God did that. Because you know why I say God did that? When you're in pain, you get closer to God. People who are in pain, trust me, they know God. Even me now, I went closer to God when I was in pain. So I still remember after my mom came to pick me up after the hospital. And then we went home. On the way, on my way home, bro, I have clothes. I have baby clothes and stuff. Now I'm with this bag, and there's no child, and my tummy is flat. And on the whole road, the car, we hiked the car, and the guy asked Guti, why is she crying like this? I was crying. I couldn't even hold myself until I entered my room. When I was in my room, and then it all started there. Do you know fasting? There's this thing called fasting. When you fast, guys, stop this thing of you saying I'm fasting while you're around people. When you fast, you hear people by voices. You can't tell me you're fasting while you're walking around the street.
Damn.
When you fast, you stay alone. Stay alone. Yeah, there's many Christians out there who there are two things, they're making it the same thing. And someone will tell you that I'm fasting, you don't say that. If you're fasting, you keep quiet. You bath, you become clean, you stay in your room. So I fasted for 3 weeks. No food, no nothing. I'm not appetite, I'm not hungry. The only thing I have is for me to just stay in my room and pray. My mom will come say, until the other morning, I think the 3rd week, Monday or Tuesday, the 4th week,
Okay.
I woke up in the morning. I wanted to pee, so I went there. So before I went to the hospital, I had 4. Do you know those things? I'm a ropozo.
Yeah,
4
well,
of
the
them.
single,
Yeah. So I went to the bathroom to pee. In my bathroom, when you wash your hands, there's a mirror there. When I look at that mirror, bro, I realized something about me.
Damn, man.
Something that's so deep. Looking at myself there, having those pom-pom, I'm so ugly. Like I'm depressed and stuff. But when I looked at myself, I saw a part of me that no man, I'm very beautiful inside and out.
Inside and out.
And I'm like, no, I don't deserve that. That what I just went through, I don't deserve that.
Damn.
And after that day, I just untied my hair, washed, and I was so beautiful. And I went out. My mom was at my grandma's place. And for the first time I went out, and they were so shocked, Gucci.
Oh.
Like she finally. And now you won't see me in tears anymore. I'm done crying.
Yeah. And I can even hear, like, I can see you when you talk about this story, you even have a smile on your face. And it's like,
bruh, it is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. That pain, there's this first, I still remember the person who has filled me more on this part of losing my journey, of losing my child, was a female nurse in Neisner Hospital. Yeah, if ever she had daughters or someone who hear this, I wish they can just send my love to that nurse. It's an old nurse in Neisner High School, Hospital. She just came to me and said, I don't know the feeling of losing a child. I don't know how you're feeling, but there's only one thing I can give to you now. It's for me to pray for you.
Damn.
And she held my hand. Like, there's I don't have my mom around there, no one, it's just me. And then she held my hand and she prayed for me. Do you know, right after she just released and say amen, there was a void. Do you know whenever you just had something?
Yeah.
There's that.
Exactly. And you just feel like
after that void was just filled, the pain was still there. I was still feeling the pain.
Still crying.
Yeah, like my baby's no more. But the void in me, there was that hope. She gave me hope. She said, you're just 21.
Yeah. Exactly.
You'll get kids.
Wow.
If God wants to put you in places, He separates you. That mom said that to me.
Yeah.
He said, if He wants you to be the person you are supposed to be one day, He has to separate you. And separation is one of the things that people are struggling with nowadays. Even now, I'm separated from my mom. I never thought I would stay this long without my mom. Like, I never. This long. I came this side in January, and I'm still here.
Still here.
And I miss her because she's me and her just have that. And I'm separated from my mom now because God needed me to be alone to hear the only voice in his voice only.
Damn, I get what you're saying, right? And for me, the only thing like that's in my head, I'm like, okay, so women really do go through a lot of shit, bro. Bro, like, my guy, these are one brave people, eh? I wanted to say motherfuckers, but I mean, like, these are one brave people, eh? Bro, like, just to think about it, bro, it's like, bro, first of all, yes, I can be there as a supporting father to the child throughout the pregnancy and do whatever, right? But I do not feel what you feel when the baby kicks. You know, I do not feel what you feel for 9 fucking months.
Shavings and all that stuff.
You get. And
Pink, do you know when you're pregnant you pee like 20 times a day?
Come on.
Like when you're pregnant
and
sometimes you
must check
you
that
see
bill.
like
You must check that bill.
No, I when I said this nigga. No, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm like, no, shout out to women, bro. Like, shout out to our mothers and shout out to
you guys.
Yeah, you gotta be brave, bro. You gotta be brave. Shit. Oh my God. Right now, you're a little bit emotional.
Don't be.
You get, but I'm like, hey, let's just as I said, you are saying it with a smile. You know? And I'm like, okay, she literally has, you know.
You know why I let go.
Nah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have attachment issues to anything.
Nah.
I let go. If I was gonna hold on to that pain, I'll be still trying today. But now I let go of it. It's not there anymore.
Okay, so Nikki, what would you say to like people who like maybe who are gonna be in that kind of situation, and maybe how do you go through it, and how do you reach a stage you talk about it with a smile?
Yo.
Or maybe they already been through that and they don't know how to go through that.
Yeah, after it. Hey guys, all I can say is like masculine buffers. Let's be strong. Like let's be strong. And one thing, don't laugh seriously. And one thing in life, guys, in life, if uzofuna ukuphumelela easy, if you want to just, life is not straight.
Yeah, it is not.
If you want your life to be like, now one thing I ask myself right then is that whose child is supposed to feel this pain if not me?
Wow.
It was my mom's turn for her child to feel the pain. Wow. And mostly that's losing my child was one of the biggest pains in my life. But it was like, at least my mom is still there. There are kids who grow up without their moms.
True.
At a young age, they don't know what mother love truly is. Who am I to not be grateful? It's now, even guys, whenever I'm going through a lot, I just look at the positive side of it. For you to move on quickly, you just think about what you still have. Be grateful for what you have. There's a lot to be grateful for. Like, I'm grateful that I at least now I have a mother who's still gonna provide for me.
And some don't.
And some don't. There are people who have been trying for years. Now that was my first time trying that much. Yeah, but then it was my turn, bro. We all have our turns. There are seasons in life.
Seasons, right?
Yeah.
And that was just a bad fucking season.
A
bad one.
Yo, I don't wish that one for anyone. Even someone who can just take my man. I don't wish her that. That's another type of pain.
Yeah. I mean, all I would have to say, because I'm not a woman myself, but if I'm gonna say something about it, I'm gonna talk to the gents, bro, and be like, yo, you were there the whole time when in your bad. You get,
it's just great.
You get
enough.
exactly right, and now that maybe this person has a child, and the child passes, where are you, my nigga?
Where you at?
You get. So to the gents, brother, just be there for your woman. Be there for your mama's baby. Baby's mama.
Baby mamas.
Yeah, baby mamas, right? Just be there, bro. Just be there for them. And as you can hear, bro, it's a fucked up experience, bro. And just a chance to one or something.
Yeah, but I also think like it's 50-50 as well. Like if the boyfriend or the guy is always there for the lady and such a thing happens.
Yeah.
Because I think even the guy as well goes through
it, right?
And shame,
even a lady, I think if you both stay together by that time, you might be strong later on. Because even the gents,
even the show,
unlike those who run away.
But
if the gents is there and such a thing happens, I think even the guy, it can be in a type of depression, but we like to act strong, you see. We don't show. But we gotta speak to our ladies and all of us comfort ourselves, then move on.
True. Karu moshka thing, moshka chabela you hear me? Exactly. I'm thinking of him because I know if he was here, he was the one who's gonna be, please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Subscribe, guys.
Please subscribe.
On behalf of Moshka.
Subscribe. I know it's what about. Bro. So here's something I wanna do right now, as we all can hear, like she has a deep perception on life, you get. So I have some pictures here, they have a deep meaning behind them. And I'm gonna show you these pictures and you're gonna tell me the first thing that comes to your head. I get. Okay, let's go. When you got two men are poison. First one is this one, Nikki.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that comes to your head when you see this?
Hi. Like when they say uthatho osemsamo umbeke emnyango and uthatho osemnyango umbeke emsamo, like there are people who are up, ne? Who is supposed to look down on other people.
Yeah.
And there are people who are down who are supposed to look up on
Other people.
So that one is who's up there.
Oh.
The people who need that water.
Yo, bro. There are people that literally, you're right.
They need it for survival, but he's
Washing your motherfucking car with it.
yeah.
So just say that line again in Costa.
No, it's in big Zulu.
It's
I'm
big
not
Zulu,
so,
it's not
so
Xhosa.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not Xhosa, it's Zulu, ne? Thato semsamo umbeke emnyango, and then there's also omnyango umbeke emsamo. Like they say ivili liyajika. Yeah, but now here
So,
I'm speaking about umuntu ophezulu ojongela. Like there's always supposed to be people above you. Yeah. In life, that's one thing I learned. I learned that in life, there's
okay.
There are people who have to look at this when they're looking at people, and there are people who have to. Yeah.
And it's always like that. Hierarchies, they call it.
Like this, there's nothing we can do.
So Tata Lo with the car,
life can do
take
that.
That one.
Like, do you know, life can take someone who is a nobody to a somebody. Like me now as a nobody. When I'm saying a nobody, it's not like I was eating on the streets or what, but I didn't know humanity. I was me because when I was growing up, I got everything I wanted from my mom. So I was like, I'm the girl I think I am. And many, like, I didn't know people. And many, even at school in primary, whenever I'm getting a certificate or something, they'll be like, ooh, the kids, because they know Gucci, I was that child. And I don't blame them. I blame myself because back then, I looked at people like being watching it. So until life showed me,
All the same.
All the same.
humble yourself. Otherwise,
Oh my God.
otherwise.
Nah, that's beautiful though. So the next one, right?
Okay.
Just you tell me what comes to head when you see this. Ladies. Same thing we're talking about, I guess.
No. But here, do you know what now mind paving Bonan? Like I see that there are people who want to prosper alone.
Oh shit. That's
many people like that, like tend to do that.
They wanna be on the top and that's it.
And if I also wanna be in the top because I deserve to be in the top.
Exactly.
But go
bring the ladder down.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Let's say now we there's some of viewers are now we are there in the top. You are there in the top and you don't know me. It's just like that. Because now, after you've reached, maybe you might need the ladder to come down. Even when.
Right?
You never know.
But that's
true.
Yo,
I need it back. Yeah.
Oh, what will happen then? You're already there. You need to go back. What do you do now?
Shit.
Don't do that. People should stop doing that, guys. Stop doing that. Nama was about to get I already even signed the contract though. For me to get a job there, the mines does this mines Impala Platinum mine. So the one who was making ways for me to get in there decided to know he doesn't want me there anymore.
But who?
He doesn't want me to work with them anymore.
And then why?
I don't know why.
But I don't wanna bring down the ladder. Yeah,
he feel like maybe I'll be too much when I'm there.
Nah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I never know. But I'm like, shout out to you too. If you get a chance to see it, don't worry. I'll make it.
Of course you
will.
How,
I don't know how and when. But those things, how and when does not even matter to me.
As long
I
as
know
it
that I'm
happens.
going there.
Exactly.
Even if I'm not going to be at Timbala mine, but I'm going to be there.
You're going to be there.
There.
Yeah, there, my boy. I want to there is where we coming.
coming.
Yeah, we coming,
Yeah.
bruh.
We're gonna pause all of us.
But one thing for sure, now I'll always go up with people. I don't care even if I'm jiggling or something, but when I knew Ganabo.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always with my day one.
They was, man. They fucking ones.
Yeah,
Yes, so aware, amazing. So this one right here.
Oh.
And this, and I would like
That's
this
deep.
one to be the last one.
That's deep, do you know? It's the last one.
And we can do one.
You know when these things are when the heart and the mind and the brain are fighting.
Ish, bruh.
Hey.
And check out the caption.
Yeah.
All right, color. But the mind, the brain is there.
Yeah.
The heart and the brain are
Because-
fighting.
Just know whenever there's the heart and the mind clinching, whenever there's a clash between your heart and your mind, then that's not it.
Ish, nah.
Why is there even a clash? Because maybe your mind knows something that your heart does not know. Your heart is telling your mind, no, you love him, call him.
Nah.
And your brain knows what you did this and this and that. I'm not supposed to do that. That's deep, bro. That's deep. That's one of the reasons I broke up with many people.
Nah.
With many guys.
When these two clash,
And then I know there's Conning King.
because now for me, you're just confirming our last episode actually.
Yeah.
We're talking about how when you love someone,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be a doubtable action.
No.
It's always undoubtable action.
Yeah.
A call, a what? If you think I'm gonna call it, hey,
Let me
bruh,
just call
right
you.
now. You get
Why-
why are you doubting?
Why? Because you know good maybe I'm gonna call you call.
Yeah,
Hey, man. Ah.
oh my fucking god.
And someone who truly loves you will never make you doubt yourself or have any doubts. And my boyfriend, guys, oh, be too much.
Ah, yeah.
Shout out to him
Otherwise,
today. Oh.
it's just an announcement. She's taken.
I'm taken, guys. Yo. No
Yeah,
problem.
oh, bruh. So should we do the last one?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey,
The unconditional love.
the unconditional love.
Yeah.
First thing that comes to mind is that.
Yeah.
And we're just talking about how great mothers are, bro.
Yeah.
It's unconditional love.
Yeah, it's unconditional love, bro. No one can do that. You can't just do it.
Can't just do it.
Someone will always complain. Even now, I complain sometimes. Whenever I have to do a lot of things in the house, it's kind of boring. But your mom, she does it wholeheartedly. She knows you have to come back to school to food.
Damn, bro.
She washes for you, cleans
As you can
after
see,
you.
bro, if the husband needs help,
And she's also tired, but get.
As you can see the facial expression, right? But she's moving, bro.
She has to keep it going.
Unconditional
She's a
love.
mother, most.
Oh my god, that's deep.
That's the only love I know in life.
Nah.
If someone has shown me love, then that's my mom.
Damn.
If I say today, like, I know what love truly is, it's when I look at my mom, and when I look at the girl I see in the mirror, guys. Yeah. I love that girl. Yo, it's very young.
The one in the mirror. Exactly. Oh my god. Okay, so unconditional love, right? And I think that is gonna be a great period of the conversation. And just to ask you, would say how valid do you look at love, Brian? How would you define love yourself?
No, love is beautiful, guys. If you get the chance to be in love, just do it.
Just do it, nah?
Just do it. No doubts, no nothing. Like, just fall in love. It's
fall in
such a
love.
nice feeling knowing there's someone out there who's always thinking about you.
Damn, okay.
Who's always wanna know, go to my baby's doing this and this and this. And you also feel safe whenever you're around.
Whenever
that
you're
person.
around.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. 'Cause
But
when
for me, it took me 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 7 years for me to fall in love again.
again.
Again. But look, we can fall in love and then...
Nah.
you always fall in
You
love.
fall in-
Only you tell yourself that I'm falling in love now and then you can do it.
And hey, I've been love for Buffetti.
Mother.
Love, where are you now? My love.
Shame. She's coming. Yeah, she's coming.
I'm waiting now. Please.
Mother, do you know.
Yeah, not regulate.
Very love, bro. Come on. This is self-love, boy. This is self-love. Come on, guys. That's all I'm saying. That is fucking crazy, bro. Okay, but like, I don't wanna end the show without ever even talking about your career and you know just how you decided to go into writing and what does writing do for you and you know all those fucking questions why where and all them and so on.
Okay.
But then the first one I guess is what inspires you to write?
What inspires me to write is for me to give light to my mom.
To your mom?
To my mom, yeah. But
wow.
I'm writing just for the sake of my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She needs healing. I have to heal the parts of her that I'm the one who caused the hurt.
Oh my God.
So I have to heal her. I'm writing for the next generations too, because I believe just like a Bible, do you know a Bible? Mm-hmm. Just like a Bible, my book will be written by the next generation.
Exactly, and I feel, also that's what the feeling I got from reading your article. You are more into religion, right?
Yeah.
And you write
I'm
a lot
African
about
woman.
the African woman, right? And you write a lot about God and all that, right? So you do that.
But when you read the God I'm referring to most of the time is me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm God.
All right.
I always tell people we are gods. We are all God.
Yeah.
If you know that, if you know the power of the God you are serving, then it's easy.
And
I'm serving myself.
Does the writing help you like stay in that mindset? Yo, go tell, bro, you are who you are and you are God.
Yeah. Even the writing is not even my career. It's not like I see myself in the next coming years as a doctor.
Okay. So that's your career, actually.
That's where I want to be in life, actually. I want to do medicine.
So then, how did the write come about?
The writing. This is something I love.
Okay.
I don't have to have spare time for me to write. Maybe I have to be bored for me to go and write. No. I write every time I get. So I'm not a TV girl. I'm not a phone girl. I told you, Mercy, that if I had to be writing letters to communicate, it would be very easy. These things now. You'll find in the house like three people are busy on their phones. They don't even know each other.
Oh wow, that's true.
That's one thing I realized. Even they in my house, many of my uncle and aunts, they don't know me, and I don't know them because they're always on their phones. So
just like this.
Always. Which is wrong.
Yes, it is.
You must
especially when you are at a table.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. What are you doing?
By then, I'm writing just to open people's mind. And that's why I don't just want to write. I told you, now I'm the light of the world. I'm not just going to write. I'm going to write and be also on the streets. Because I know now many people are on these phones. So I have to be on the streets.
To reach them, right?
Yeah, some people want to hear the word. They hate reading.
Yeah, they want.
So as much as I'm going to write the book, there has to be, I don't know, somehow whereby I have to speak to people, just like you giving me this opportunity. And guys, thank you very much for the interview. I'm so happy.
You're welcome. Let's give it up for NIKITHA. No canyo.
So yeah. It's Nika Spanish, so Kanya, no Lukanya.
That's one. Exactly. No, like you wrote about how you had a prophecy.
Okay.
And the prophecy was a congratulation kind of prophecy.
Yeah.
Right. And no, just tell me about what the impact of that prophecy.
Okay, guys. Okay. Growing up, I was a church goer up until the age of maybe 14. Then I shifted my focus onto the Lord, and then got back in those Shabbat. Then I'm in the so then I did part-time going to church, and whenever there's part-time going to church, maybe I'll go with my 3 friends, but 2 of them are gonna get the prophecies and I don't get prophesied.
Oh my God.
And I was wondering, like, every time, like, someone who's next to me, or they're gonna get the prophecy, but I'll never get the prophecy.
Which church is that one?
Many churches.
Hallelujah.
Even not Bapusha Band, but can I prophesy?
Oh yeah.
I'll go to those churches, but they've never prophesied.
Is it Babushiri so?
Yeah, even those churches, Babushiri. I went to many churches until this year. And this year, on the 1st of January, I was working at this Zanzibar in Plettenberg Bay at a night shift. There was an event there. So I'm in the gate, I'm collecting money and putting checks on people. Man. So I met two ladies, they came from Northworks, and onto that net, there's this thing where God directs you. Because the girls told me they are coming this side on Northwest at Potchefstroom. Okay. They told me they say that they asked me, do I know God? And I was like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Jesus. And they were so, give us your number. And there's a white girl like Umlungu, and then another one, I think it's Swana. I gave them my number and I told them I'm really busy. So I'm busy. Gotcha. And then the next day they invited me to a coffee date there at Mark and Bean. So I went there. It was on the 3rd of January this year. They told me they are from Northwest and they want to introduce me to this God, whatever. And I'm very curious. I love to try. I try new things all the time. If you're gonna introduce me to something, trust me, I'll try it. I wanna see if it's on Sebenzela now. So yeah, I tried this God, and then I'm like, huh? Yes, sir. And in 2 weeks after I met them, they told me they are from Northwest. In my mind, I never even was like, I'm gonna go to Northwest and look for my family, my father's side of the family. No. I relaxed. And then in 2 weeks' time, I got a message from my father's big brother saying, like, just come this side, I'm gonna find for you a job. I'm like, those girls said they are from Northwest. Direction. God can direct you. Yes. Just that we don't listen.
Exactly.
And then that's how I got a direction for me to come to Northwest. And now I'm in Northwest. This is the 5th province this year. In 7 months now? 7. Yeah. I went into 5 provinces already. And trust me, in all these 5 provinces, I preach. I tell people about the word. I tell people about the power of knowing who they really are. Because now I can't be preaching the Bible to people.
So would you say you're Christian?
I'm not Christian.
No. You just believe of there being an upper power.
I believe in myself. Yeah, exactly. I believe there's me and there's someone above me. If it's someone or there's my spirit, I don't know. I don't know. No, that's why I'm saying in my book, it's a book writing, but I'm an African woman. Damn. I can't call myself Christian. I believe in God, I believe in God, but I'm not. I can't call myself a Christianity. Like I'm not into Christianity.
Even me, I'm not Christian. Eh?
Yeah, I do. I go to church and what, but I'm not that. No.
Man. Oh my God. Ape mo re tshwere ma devil worship fela. Bona re bolela ka Christianity ba batho.
It's asimbatho.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I feel I'm a Christian. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Yeah.
And then I believe it's the same thing according to what you say. About realizing who you are.
Yeah.
Christianity is all about that.
Yeah.
But God always teaches.
The name Christianity comes from Christ.
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah, Christ, and then they call themselves Christianity. Yeah, I'm not saved.
Makes sense. I thought maybe it was Christian.
When you are saved, no. When you are saved, it's whereby when you are saved, it's whereby you can call yourself a Christian, because now you've accepted Christ.
I think it comes from me, as I grew up in a Christian family.
Yeah, and when you guys have privilege.
I'm not gonna lie about
privilege
what we call it, but I think it is.
Yeah, you grew up in a Christian home. Bruh, I wish shame. Naikaya, they never. I'm the one who just goes down on my knees and prayed.
Nah.
Yeah.
On your own.
Yeah. There's no such
thing. So that's the question. When you're praying, what are you praying to? Because if you don't believe in any God, who are you praying to?
Me, I'm praying to myself.
Talking to yourself.
Yeah, in my
so
heart.
when you talk to yourself, you call it a prayer.
Yeah, I call it a prophecy. I prophesy upon myself.
Yeah.
I prophesy even in the morning
Same
before.
Yeah,
It's one thing.
Yeah, it's just that people they don't realize.
No,
that if you can check
one
reading
thing,
the Bible.
Yeah, even the Bible though. The Bible, yeah. I'm not saying that.
If I'm lying, someone must tell me.
But
recognizing who you are.
The Bible
just tells
thank you.
Tell me again.
Thank you.
And it
Thank you.
teaches
The Bible
you to realize who you are.
Yeah.
Even if you can see one scripture I can refer to when God came to Moses in the Bible, he never gave him any name.
Yeah.
He said, I am who I am.
Who I am.
So you understand. It's
And
never
God,
classified.
and then in the
as-
Bible there's this verse whereby
so
God is
self-awareness.
saying, you guys, you can do more than me.
Yeah. It's just
Just by
self-awareness.
knowing who you are.
Yeah.
Deep.
That's it.
It's deep. Very deep.
Self-awareness. Yeah.
You must know who you are. And now I've just find myself this year when I'm 23, Kabang.
And now I'm 33.
But now you I'm not telling Nick's
I'm not really lost. You know, my thing is, man, like same applies to my boy here. Born and raised as a Christian.
Yeah.
Even now, bro, like I am in this house and this is Christianity in this house, you get me? But you grow up and you see life with your own eyes.
Yes.
You get?
Yeah.
You see life with your own eyes and you'll be like, hey, bro, there are a lot of things you be, bro. But hey, when
Self-awareness.
But do you know
self-awareness,
do you know those sheda? Now I said when I shifted my focus, there's this verse that's saying, I'm not sure who's this guy, Matthew or what was they were in the ship, ne? Do you know this verse? Whereby God said, follow me. I'm not sure if it's Matthew or
and he followed God.
no, he was working on top of the waters.
Oh, okay. I think it's Peter.
Peter,
Yeah.
I think it's
One of
Peter.
those guys, but in that verse,
And Jesus was like, no, follow me.
Yeah. And then when you follow him, you look straight most and you follow. And then the moment the guy shifted his focus and looked onto the water, now I'm walking on top of the water. That's whereby that's what happened to me. I shifted my focus. If I just went straight, Jay, I would be somewhere today.
Oh my God.
Just that I focused into what was happening around me. And sometimes if we really focus into what is happening around us, to a point whereby asakho nokuphuma ngokulento
exactly.
These things are stress along king. Even the next day I'm still there.
So that's why you end up going for, you know, third party options.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go into drugs now, going to fucking drinking like a motherfucker, you know. And then when I talk about you know, and it's like, bruh, it's crazy. If you can just find yourself and look deep into your
finding yourself, it's not very easy to actually find yourself.
It's not,
no.
You need some sort of an experience to realize.
You first of all, when you're looking for yourself, you have to first love parts of you that you unlove. And then you have to love yourself with your mistakes and all those. Knowing that I'm not perfect, but I have to see myself as that girl.
Yeah.
So it's just like that.
Yeah, no. So I don't know, bro. So you're working on a book for future generations, like you said, right? So can you tell me, like, can you share maybe about us, like, more about the book and just is the goals that you have for the book?
Yeah. Okay, the book, I wanted to release the book this year, November, but I can't because I'm still looking for a job because I have testimonies to... I want to write all my testimonies in that book.
Okay.
Because now the book is all about my foundation phase and up until 23. But what is going to happen next year?
What's going to happen?
We are left with 5 months. What is going to happen within these 5 months?
Yeah,
Because me, I see myself somewhere within this 5 months. Next year, I see myself somewhere. So I'm like, I do want to release the book and hear what the people say. But more, the book is based on naming your child.
Just naming your child.
Like the power of naming a child. I was named NIKITHA. And I believe I'm going to be the light of my family. My family's wealth is going to come.
You know, so since you're saying that, let me just give you a little background about my name, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like I hate my name, but I kind of hate it. You know, because my name that I was given is just Martin. Martin Manuel.
What does it mean?
Martin Kolobe tena guy no.
Martin Kolobe.
Kolobe. Oh, wow, man, that's Kolobe. Ora ke fariki man. Oh, no ways, you cannot. You saying Martin is a pig. Come on.
Serious? Yeah?
Nah, boy, it's a mistake. I did my research, so I know you're wrong.
It's a farik.
It's a farik.
So what is Martin?
Martin, according to what I read, is like a bird somewhere in
Besides
Australia.
according to what you read, what
I made
your parents,
research.
your
Exactly. They can never tell me. That's what I'm trying to
How?
explain to you guys. These people, they can never tell me because it's an English name.
They don't even know it.
They don't even know it themselves. You know?
Hey, parents.
You get me?
Hey.
You get me, bro? But you know, so one day my mom was doing some spring cleaning in the room. We were going through some old document, and I found my grandmom's ID from her mom actually. So when I read it, she was married to my grandfather at a very young age, and she took the surname of my grandfather.
That's Martin.
That's Njamba.
Njama.
Njamba.
Exactly. And I named myself Njamba after seeing that ID document.
Okay.
You get? So the power of naming a child, right? And how I named myself. You get?
It's not even about naming it. It's like the name.
The name
Yeah,
that you
it's
give
the
it.
name. Even the name. Now I once called myself a groovist and I was roving every week.
Damn.
Every weekend.
Who would you pump
Because I
like?
was calling myself a groovist.
Exactly. So you went all out.
And it's all about the power of the tongue. What you name yourself.
Bro, and just to agree with you, ever since I started going around and be like, hey, I'm Jamba.
Yeah.
Bro, I
You
feel
are
like-
jamming.
bro, I'm jamming. You get it?
Yeah.
But actually, Jamba means elephant in Joe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my clay name.
Wow. You
Yeah.
see, I want to imagine instead of Jamba sitting here. What the fuck, bro?
The mind go.
Exactly. So, and just the power of the name, it's like, bro, I walk around feeling like I'm a fucking elephant, bro.
Yeah,
And like my mindset is that
As
whenever
I see
move,
Bagumbogo, they say
Get it?
that I've seen in you.
you get me,
Yeah,
bro? So just to give your book more context and
Okay.
and all that, right? But otherwise, hey, bro, like please drop it in November, eh?
Yeah,
Please
okay.
make sure. Again, I just want you to give out a message to the girls, young girls out there,
Yeah.
and maybe to women themselves, you know, because you sound like you really have a different perspective on life, and you know, maybe a word of the day, you know, exactly.
Fana. Okay. What I can say to women out there, like, guys, life is not easy. If you will want to have a life that's smooth, then you are definitely not I don't know, what can I call a person who doesn't want, who wanna have it all easy in life. You must pass through challenges for you to be the woman you are supposed to be one day. And
True.
one thing I can say is learn to love yourself. I know it's very hard to love yourself. Have you ever been, sorry about that, but I'm coming. Have you ever been in a relationship whereby when you break up with that guy, you don't know how to love yourself anymore?
Yeah, when I'm like, hey,
Yeah, that's
we've
what
been
happened to me
we've been
7 years
experiencing-
ago. Up until this year, that's when I found who I am and I've learned to love myself. So like, take your time. To me, it took 7 years, but I'm here now. Because I still had hope that one day I'm going to heal from everything and come back to life. You can still go, you can pass through pain and back and still come back.
Still come back.
looking
This
like
is life,
and knowing
man.
humanity. Always be grateful. There are things to be grateful for, guys. Having a room to cover your head, like sleeping on the bed and eating food. There are people who suffer out there. So like learn to love yourself, appreciate who you are, forgive yourself. We all make mistakes, we are humans. And word of the day, Bafazi, just love yourself.
Just love yourself.
Learn to love yourself. You learn to love yourself. You don't just love yourself. There's more to you than just you. You must learn to love even the parts whereby you're feeling like, hey, I hate the stomach. Mara, that's your stomach. Love it. Love it.
You hate that big head of yours.
Mara, that's you.
Learn to love yourself with that big head of yours.
And if you want people to love you, if you want people to be in love with the idea of you, then you're still gonna lose many people, guys.
It's true.
Make sure someone loves you for who you are. Make sure like you. I don't care, not anymore. You live. If I'm not afraid to eat alone. Because I know what I'm bringing to the table. So if you're gonna be afraid to eat alone, Sisi who says, oh, Kala, you're still gonna try a lot. And then just guys, let that man go. Men are like buses. When the other one leaves, the next one comes.
They're not
Leave these guys. There are men out there. There are men out there who can love you for who you are. I got mine, so definitely for sure nothing about Tola, guys. Shout out, man.
Shout out. Yeah, exactly. Now that's the word of the fucking day.
Yeah,
the fucking day. But learn to love yourself. Whatever.
Yeah.
Learn to love yourself.
This side you love Galo. If you see your close at this side, guys, yo.
I mean, fucking hell, bro. I think that was just the best way to close it off. And bro, I wanted to talk, bro. Like talk about your tradition and all that. But
I don't really follow tradition.
Yeah, we need to hear those kind of things. But right now, since you, bros,
but this is not the end of the episode.
Exactly.
This is just
bro,
introduction. Yeah, it's introduction. Guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's gonna be here again.
Yeah, but I don't follow religion. What is
tradition?
Tradition.
No,
I'm not even against it, but just me. I've always believed in myself. Do you know, when I was pregnant, my mom once said to me, let's go to St. John's for them to put you something like just... And I still regret myself even today that I didn't go there. There's a song, woman, let's go. Make sure, like, whenever you are pregnant in my culture, you have to put something on for you to, for your womb to not be loose. And I didn't do that.
Wait, put what?
That they make something for you.
It's a mukam
when you are pregnant.
Yeah.
So
now I do, but even still today I don't play.
So boys, now you know. When you see that thing around, you must know she's pregnant.
Not of bamboo.
Oh, not of bamboo.
Not of bamboo.
Oh, okay.
Of bamboo, every girl is represented by that.
Yeah, for those who want mukam, they must hit us up.
We have connection with the child, you guys. Yes, fucking
so
same.
now I don't follow those things. Even
Very cool.
after my mom was like, "Oh, you don't listen." Well, now I was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got this."
You got it. But anyways, Nikita, like I said, bro, like I really appreciate your time, and I really appreciate you being here to give us this wisdom, giving us the light that you are, and I hope for nothing but the best for you on your journey, becoming the fucking best doctor in the world.
And guys, I will be a businesswoman. I'll
Exactly.
be a,
and this is.
And I wanna come back here to just testify.
Nah, you will, bro. This one is coming for you. This one is coming for you. Like, it's waiting for you. You know, and you'll be fine. So let's just finish it up and be like, the Orbs gang. We out. Let's go. Mommy.
It's caught in the crossfire.